I make my matcha latte. I mentioned it yesterday, so I'm gonna make it now. So it's a hot one I love in the winter, but I do love an iced one come spring and summer. So when I'm ready to have that, I will share that with you guys too. But let me show you how I make the warm one. So I have my matcha here. I just get it off Amazon. Just make sure you get the ceremonial grade Amazon. It's usually about £10, but this will last me for ages. And also I am making a chocolate hot cross bun as well to have as my sweet treat after my lunch. So what I do with the matcha is I just get, I'd say that much, just under a teaspoon, maybe a little bit more. Some people like it stronger. It depends if you love the taste of it. Anyway, I do have the whisk. However, I only use this in my iced one. So when I do the hot one, I get some honey. I always try and buy local honey. Now I like mine quite sweet, so I do just over a teaspoon because I've got a bit of a sweet tooth. Well, actually maybe 2 I'm doing here. Let me just put my hot cross bun on as well. It's these ones, these chocolatey ones. We got them in the Tesco shop last night. So I'm gonna toast it and put some butter on it. Okay, and now, so in here is just, like I said, the honey and matcha, and then I just add the tiniest bit of warm water. And then I like mix it together like a paste. So it looks like that. So it's just like a little paste. And then I go in with my milk. So I froth mine in the coffee machine. So I just pour it in. Let me get some milk. How are you guys doing? Are you having a good day? It's so much nicer here today. So much more sunny. I nearly poured that milk right into the matcha. So I just do, it's kind of like whatever the limit is. There's like a little limit to the milk on the, hey everyone, on the thing. This comes with the coffee machine. So let me pop that in there. I do like the frothy milk the best instead of just like pouring it over. The only time I would do non-frothy milk would be when I do my iced matcha. So I just do the, on this one as well, on this coffee machine, you can change the froth as well. I've got it on 5 at the moment. So that's what it looks like. That's why I feel like you don't need the whisk. I mean, I suppose you need it to get out all the lumpy bits, but this kind of does it anyway when you put the honey in. And then while that milk's frothing, I always like to put cinnamon on top as well. Let me check on my hot cross bun. That's a really chocolatey hot cross bun. Hey guys. I also love to drink lots of water in the day. So I've got one of these Yetis. These are the best. And I put in ice, a little bit of Himalayan pink salt, water, and then squeeze of lemon. So good. Right. Okay, so the milk is done. So there's your frothy hot milk, and then I just pour it straight into here. I'm not a coffee barista. I try and be, but honestly, it just goes straight in. I'd love to be able to do all those fancy patterns and stuff. Oh, that one actually, that bit does look like hot, but anyway. So that is what it looks like. And you've got the froth on top, and then I just get my cinnamon and sprinkle it on top. So not very fancy, but it does the job, and it's such a nice sweet treat after lunch. I also have actually some blueberry honey, which I love to do in the summer. So that is it. So I'm going to enjoy this and my hot cross bun, and I hope you all have a good day. I just thought I'd show you guys. Cheers. Have a good afternoon, guys. Take care. Bye.